Hello champions, I'm the red player in this game and let's see which cable spot should I select. I see West Africa is at 2 on hold, so technically could cap this, but that would require for some more turns to finish taking over it. Right where Gascony, I see there are 4 troops army in Spain by the white player, so doesn't seem that much promising either. I think ultimately the best choice would be Bavaria. Doesn't seem like that would be that hard for me to finish taking over Germany. Also this capital will be in the middle of the map, so I'll have more visibility. Plus at the same time it will be a much better capital for the endgame. We're playing with exponential cards, so the set values will drastically increase and then bonuses will matter less. So even if nobody else capped, for example, in this place, these bonuses eventually wouldn't have been that much relevant anymore. Alright, I'm not sure what is this, by the way. Why did the white player cap in this place when the pink player capped in this, but that's really promising to me right there, guys. These two players will be sabotaging each other, meaning right there the winning odds for me has just increased. Let's see, the orange player discovers my capital, which not the biggest issue, of course, that's fine. He can see my capital, that doesn't change things much. Unless he would be deliberately targeting me. Alright, yes, so I think the best play for me is to take over Germany turn 1. I do not think I should wait for anything, because I would just simply get myself into big disadvantage if I keep waiting. I think it's totally safe for me to finish taking over this whole turn 1. Let's see, right, we're making sure these are 100% blitzes and I just simply fortify like that. I think 6 troops will be safe enough. I'm leaving a 2 troop army in this border, so if a blue player wanted to make an attack, he wouldn't decide to attack into Prussia right there. 2 versus 2 is super unlikely, so that the blue player wouldn't break from me randomly. Now the black player is technically the closest player next to me, at the very least from the players which I saw. The noob corner itself only gives not so many troops, so in that regard the black player isn't a big threat, but the black player could become a big threat if he starts targeting me. It would be much easier for him to defend this London border than for me to defend these borders over there. When it comes to the blue player got a 1 border North Africa position, but he'll be pushing to Orient. He's in a totally, completely different side of the map, so he shouldn't be an issue. He should be an issue to whichever player who is in Southeastern Europe. Let's see, the pink player doesn't blitz the white player's capital. Seems like he went for Scandinavia, which might cause him to be in a conflict with a black player. The black player might want to expand to this Scandinavian place, because that would be a 2 border hold. Yeah, so the situation in that regard seems promising to me, because the black player is more likely to be an enemy with pink than to me. He 11 throws by orange. I mean, so the orange player do not think he has Italy. I think he has Southeastern Europe, right? If he doesn't, I think he'll push into Orient. Or could take over the Naricals, of course. I want to take over the Naricals myself. I think that would be the next easiest hold for me to take over. Yes, nice. Yes, the orange player has just simply got an enemy, guys. That enemy will be the blue player. Yes, the orange player's attention will be on the blue player now, and the blue player's attention on orange. These 2 players are already enemies by default by capping next to each other, and I assume the black player would go to Scandinavia, being a problem to pink. So I really like my situation most so far. Right, I'll just sort of take over the Naricals. The pink player is in Southeastern Europe, but that's fine. I think he'll be a good neighbor right there. We'll see. I'll just simply say thanks, and I'll just simply go back. I hope the orange player will be a good neighbor to me. Otherwise, I would have to change my plan. I think then I would go for this place, West Africa. But I mean, that's hilarious. Nobody actually capped in this place. That's a 2 on hold. And nobody did. Yes, so this is where I'll be expanding myself. Now I should balancing out how much greedy do I want to be. Because I could be drastically greedy. I could take over that. But then if other players see that I'm being way too greedy, they could immediately attack me. And then I'll be just simply way too weak to defend my borders. I could then end up receiving no additional troop bonuses. Okay, the blue player shouldn't push that aggressively when the orange player is in this place, guys, because he'll just simply be wiping out Orient for orange, and that isn't too good to me, because then the orange player would be able to easily wipe out blue guys, and the orange player would get a strong position if he deals with the blue player easily. So the blue player making these attacks is not beneficial to me. So unless he's actually able to break through the orange player, which I do not think is the case, but we will see. The pink player still doesn't hold anything, but if he finishes taking over Scandinavia, I think he'll bring the attention from the black player, guys. The black player will push into Scandinavia, attacking the pink player, which is promising to me. As weird as it sounds, I think the white player should have capped in Madrid. He would have taken over Spain when expanded to West Africa, but I'm so happy he didn't, because now there's a chance for me to do that. Now he's just simply stuck in the Russian Empire next to pink, and other players contesting for Orient, and he will stay without a covenant at all, without a bonus. Okay, so the orange player is 10 troops, so he still has Southeastern Europe, right, where the blue player didn't break through the orange player, guys, but the orange player might break with him or not necessarily because he takes over Italy, right, where let's see, thanks, let's be friends. Yes. Okay, so the orange player knows some strategy, he has experience in this game, guys. He knows how to communicate. So at the same time, I should trust orange, but at the same, not trust him too much either. Why? Because he's a smart player, guys, and I mean, it could seriously ruin the things for me, right? Alright, I think I want to expand to this place, to be honest. Let's add more troops. I think I want to push into West Africa. Why I'm pushing into West Africa instead of Spain? Because for the most part, I want to prevent the orange player from expanding to this place next himself. Then another reason is that West Africa gives +6 troops instead of +4 in comparison to Spain. And then if I take over Spain, guys, when the black player, I'm not sure, he might push into France, and might want to push into Spain himself. So West Africa is much better for me to take first than to allow the orange player get it, since then the orange player is having much better advantage over me. And now why I decided to still push into West Africa instead of just waiting, instead of being more patient, is because I saw the orange player prioritize taking over Italy. He didn't push into the blue player, meaning the blue player still got to hold his strong position, and so the blue player will push and try to take over Orient, which will be a big struggle to the orange player. The orange player wouldn't allow to have fights with me and blue at the same time. He would just simply end up losing. Okay, and I see the pink player going with his alarming, guys, meaning the black player must have broken through him, which makes things really favorable to him. If there's a big conflict, I can safely expand to Spain. When it runs, and I guess I might even deal with a black player completely then. Now, these two players are stuck, it's good, but they will keep being in a conflict, prevent each other from having bonuses. Also, since the white player wiped out somebody from Sevastopol, I know that won't be a secret kill guard. And then I know the blue player will just simply be pushing either into Southeastern Europe eventually, or the Russian Empire, right? Which, again, disadvantage for other players, but not for me. That's advantage for me if a blue player attacks other players. Also, a lot of that's movement by orange, so he might be attacking a blue player. If I see the blue player becomes weakened, I think I should attack the orange player. If the orange player gets a second capital, guys, then I know he will have taken over the blue player's capital, so I will have to push him to the orange player. Okay, means the orange player goes suddenly way around, he might want to take over Eastern Europe. Let's see, let's make sure I have enough troops on this capital right now. He will one more troop, and so let's take over Spain. Still allowing the orange player to have his calls, because it seems like he didn't went into the blue player, didn't go into blue, he just simply went to capture these territories. Well, he went through Orient, but he just simply went to this place. Also, on one hand, 1-45 is 13 troop army to Gascony, but then the black player would have seen it. And if a black player sees it, then he might be less inclined to attack and retaliate back to pink. So that where I'm not showing the black player how strong I am, I'm not showing my strong position, I want him to waste all of his newly gotten troops on the pink player, and then I'll just simply push him to black right now. With where in this case, let's see. So the blue player still got my troops, I mean, so the orange player will still in one way or another will have to deal with a blue player, guys. It's unavoidable based on the position. Let's see, okay, the blue player keeps taking his territories back. Yeah, so the blue player is obsessed about attacking orange, and this is a big advantage to me. I could wipe out the orange player from France, Italy, these Eastern European territories, and I would have 2 borders to guard only against orange. Well, technically, if he could go through this, then 3 borders, so basically 3 borders, if we count Prussia as well. At this moment, I might even allow a black player to be in this place before I accumulate more troops, and then I strike the orange player. I think that would be smart for me to wait and see if he actually stays MIA, because he just recently went MIA. Okay, he comes back to the game, so yeah, we'll definitely have to be patient. Especially since I want him and blue to engage into a war even more. Because if I start attacking the orange player now, he might stop fighting the blue player and fully focus on me, just to get the revenge on me right there, but now I think he'll continue pushing into blue. What's interesting, the white player didn't take over the pink player's cap. I thought he would do that, considering these 2 players cap next to each other, potentially hating each other, but I mean, the white player didn't. I mean, so white player, I'm not sure why he capped in this place, but it doesn't matter too much. So in my trips, I should just simply take over this, to be honest. Let's just go like us, guys, in case the black player would take over London. As of now, right where he holds only Iceland, it seems. Can't also hit trades in a set beforehand. Yeah, so for the most part, I think pink and black will be dead because we're both weak and keep wasting troops on each other. Terrible strategies. We will both end up losing the game. Yes, okay, black. Prepare to get wrecked right there. I guess you didn't expect to see these armies over there. Also, here's the thing. I have to evaluate. When it's worth for me to get into a cognitive orange. Am I waiting too much, or would it be the right moment to strike the orange player now? Because I mean, the set values will drastically increase. Right, and the pink player became passive right there, guys. To be honest, might be his last territories. To eliminate him for 10 troops. Okay, well, 13 troops right there, I'm not sure. Yeah, it's probably not worth it. I would actually increase the bonuses for other players too, so that's not good for me right there. Let's see if the orange player finally decides to betray me, because I mean, I'm definitely the strongest player in this game, and the orange player obviously understands that. But the orange player also have the blue player to deal with. Will he eliminate the pink player, guys? He'll increase the true bonuses for me and others. Yeah, I mean, at this moment, him getting 5 cards right there doesn't matter too much. The set value is not that big. Yes, 13 troops. Well, I mean, he'll be ready to trade on another set, so maybe it's just simply fine. I mean, yeah, maybe it's even good. Maybe it's fine either way. It's probably fine either way, because, I mean, that set isn't worth it, but right there he'll be at 5 cards once again, so taking that into account, it's worth it. Will he eliminate black? I mean, so a black player flag now. The orange player shouldn't forget about this. The territory in Moscow. He's running out of time, okay, so he won't make it. Yeah, that would be hilarious if I do not push into the orange player right now, I think. Or maybe not. I should allow the orange player to trade in a set now. Right, I want the orange player to go after the blue player right there, guys. I shouldn't forget about the white player either. Yes, but basically right there, guys, what I am doing is waiting for the orange player to trade in a set, and only then I'll strike him. Only then. The black player is at 2 cards, so I'm not sure if was the best target. Well, I'm not sure how many troops he got right there, but maybe, I mean, he wouldn't leave his cattle with a single troop, right? Maybe I'm missing out, I do not know. Do you think it would have been profitable for me to eliminate black? Because these territories over there, the Noob Corner and Scandinavia, and this one over there should have been his last territories. Also, I'm putting more troops to this army because to not make my strength too obvious to the orange player. I do not want him to think that I'm that strong. Okay, but he even receives 30 troops by holding all of his bonuses. If he attacks me now, that could go kinda terribly wrong to me. But let's see, he might eliminate either white or blue right there. Let's see, well, he has his troops this way, which is locked from me right there, guys. Okay, 5 cards. I mean, the set value is kinda big right there. It will be me versus orange, it seems. Okay, please, blue, have a lot of troops in your capital, sorry. I think I should eliminate black, white, and go into a 2-player endgame with orange. Blue gets eliminated. Wow, well played. The orange player is being MVP of this game, making so many eliminations. Can he eliminate white? Let's see. Will he eliminate white? Let's see. I might have left my capital too weak right there, right? I didn't think the game would go so fast right there, but I mean, he eliminates black, not white. Let's see, can the orange player finish this game in a single turn? That would require for him to eliminate white and then take this cattle from me. Let's see, he's still in the drag phase, but if he eliminates white, the timer will be reset by 30 seconds. So I could be in a big danger. Let's see, okay, well, he decides to attack me, which is completely fine. Yes, okay, nice. I mean, he doesn't do too much damage over there. I've got this 43 troop army. Okay, well, the white player is... Yeah, I do not think I could eliminate the white player right there, guys. I think I should push into the orange player. Let's go like that. I'll check out. Maybe he's leaving his capital with no troops in this place. Nice. Okay, that's fine to blitz it. Nice. Let's just only make sure to have a lot of territories. That will be a good strength for us right now. Hope the white player doesn't have a set, though I might still look forward to eliminate him if I can. This capital isn't important, the orange player could take over it. I mean, right there, Southeastern Europe Orient, he would lock himself right there, just simply me needing to have 2 different armies. Well, I wouldn't be able to take over dinner these with 3 different armies in a way. Let's see, the white player trades on a set, so he cannot be easily eliminated right now. Let's see, and a territory. I mean, that's good. The white player is playing smart right there. He's the biggest target right there. If he over-attacks, he'll get easily eliminated, so he should just simply hope for the best to have a set of 3 cards again. This would be his best bet. Otherwise, he could become kinda toast. Let's see, the orange player likely to have a set, and yes, he does. Okay, 115 troops is the next set, guys, right? That means such values will get crazy, right? That means the white player is toast. I cannot imagine him surviving. I think the best important thing right there is to make sure the orange player cannot go for the cap run. And my advantage right there is that I've got a bunch of territories. It seems like I'll end up holding something which will gather me some extra troops. So I definitely have some advantage over the orange player. Let's see, I think I should put more troops like this. Should I check out his capital? He might be leaving it really weak. I mean, I just simply want to check out to see what to expect. Like, even he's leaving it kind of weak. But let's just simply make sure to retake over these. Let's see, has he left it unguarded as well? Nice. Let's go. I also do not know how many troops has he got on this I mean, the white player has taken. This was the capital of pink, right? I thought the white player captured the random territory, but that is a capital, right? So the white player has taken over that. I just simply want to see if I could go for the cap run if the orange player doesn't fortify the stack to the cap. Let's see. Okay, means and yes, the white player is leaving his troops in this place now, so yes, he got 2 capitals. I've got a set 80 troops. But if I cannot go for the cap run, should I just simply... Well, I'm forced to train a set regardless, so I'll have to train a set. The question is, should I eliminate white or not? I mean, if I eliminate him, I would be even at 4 cards, wouldn't be able to train a set immediately, so could it be an opportunity for the orange player to go for the cap run, and that's something I do not want. I think I could eliminate orange. I might be able to eliminate the orange player right now, I mean, right? Yes, the orange player is up for grabs right there. Let's go like this. Let's go like that. At the same time, I'll check out the stuff over there, guys. Let's go. Can take this, alright, still enough troops. I mean, should have put that army right there. Okay, made a mistake over there, right? But let's see. Okay, one troop capital, nice. Nice, can finish eliminating orange. We got him. We got orange. Nice. That triggers on a set. It would be safer for me to just simply clear it right there, guys, like that. As I wouldn't be able to take over 2 capitals immediately, so waiting for an extra turn is the safe play right there. I mean, cannot believe it, but the white player's strategy granted him the 2nd place. Let's see, don't you see he's attacking single territory and that's it? Okay, he just blitzes that. Alright, I mean 1 territory by white. The troops, I think I'll just simply blitz this. I fail that. Cannot believe it, but I fail that actually. Doesn't matter if he has a set, right? He still cannot go for the cap run. Okay, but that makes me skip a card. Should have gone through this side right there to capture a territory. Okay, it's the white player actually trades in a set. He actually trades in a set, can't believe it. I'm not sure what he's doing right now. He's playing worse than a bot. Right? Yes. Let's see. Should I risk it right there if I cap blitz, guys? Well, I mean, I could just simply take this first, right? I'm guaranteed to get a card. And right there, it depends on the luck. 31%, guys. So close. So close once again. Well, white player is making his last attacks, but that doesn't change anything. Do I have a set? Yes, I have. Yes, it will be the last turn of a white player. He blitzed it, yes. 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 Well played. Good game, white. Let's just finish it quickly. Let's end it for good. The last blitz. And GG's. Alright, so it means the orange player would pose a bigger threat once he went for these chain eliminations, but we've dealt with that. Wonder if I could have finished the game even faster. Can't also be server ranks a bunch of beginners. GG's.